Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Squart, and I'm very pleased to speak with you about the assessment, differential diagnosis, and the documentation process using DSM. I'm professor in the School of Counseling and the College of the Health Professions in the University of Akron and have worked in teaching, supervising, and research mental disorder over the past 20 years. One thing that I is consistently is how important the assessment process in order to make an effective and efficient diagnosis. This can be very complex. When you have clients coming to see you, you generally don't know what their suffering is about. And increasingly, what I noticed in our society is that the type of suffering becomes much more multidimensional, much deeper, more profound, and it causes many other types of pervasive life problems. So it's complex to really pinpoint how we could label a person suffering in order to begin the treatment process and the specific interventions that you choose to use with them. So the key to that is the assessment process. Assessment is basically gathering information with the client in order to determine together what the source of the sufferings is, how it affects their life, and ultimately in order to narrow the doubt to a pinpoint diagnosis so you could communicate that to others, including the client themselves. So let's talk first a little bit about the purposes of conducting this thorough diagnosis assessment, and really it does need to be very thorough. A lot of people ask me, well, what's the rush? We have plenty of time to make a diagnosis, right? Well, actually, increasingly in our managed health system, we don't have much time at all. From accounts that I receive of CEO and presidents of mental health agency to clinicians to researchers, we generally have today one or at most 2 sessions to make a diagnosis and submit that for building and record keeping purpose. 1 to 2 sessions that generate 1 to 2 hours. In fact, in Ohio, where I'm from, Medicaid actually only pays for 2 hours of assessment per year per client.